And this means you're not getting a lot of money. I therefore urge you, my brothers, that you may allow me to have Thomas's daughter Esther to help me work on the farm.
That's a brilliant idea. I think we all grant you this.
Excellent.
Esther looks fine, healthy, and also strong.
She is.
And we also believe and know that you'll take good care of her. We are done with that.
Yes.
Now we go to the bike. Who is taking the bike? You can have it.
Want it?
Ah, Papa. Sandra sends her greetings. You remember her? Mr. Mtula's daughter.
Yes.
She now works in
yes,
town.
yes. Okay.
Your former students are doing well of themselves. They're all convinced you're the best teacher they ever had. No wonder you're Esther's great role model.
Yes, I always miss my job as principal.
Just as I had feared, they have decided.
What about the children?
Well, they say that the young ones will stay with Ruth.
And Esther?
Thomas's younger brother's wife injured her arm, and they need someone to assist her on the farm. They have agreed that Esther should go and help.
No. Father, you have to do something.
You know, this is hard for us. And you know, you're my favorite, Esther. We have got to be strong.
Esther has worked so hard to get good marks in school. How can she end up as a slave to someone she barely knows?
We have got to conduct ourselves according to African tradition. We will have to accept Esther's fate.
How can you be so hard?
I'm sorry, father-in-law, but we are all so fond of Esther.
Yes, we are all fond of Esther.
Rebecca, that's enough. We can't harvest everything to eat today. I need some to sell too.
Why do you keep on doing this? Mom, you're not growing younger.
I tell you, this is an important part of my life. The money I earn from here is mine. It gives me freedom.
I do not understand. Dad has a good pension.
Your father's salary and pension serves our family. And that is his responsibility. He takes care of the finances. And he has always been a good husband to me.
I think both men and women should work together on their finances. This must be a shared responsibility.
Does that mean you know Abdul's salary?
Yeah, why not? He also knows how much I earn. The only problem is how to spend the money. Abdul and I argue constantly.
I'm happy that's not our problem. Your father has that responsibility. That is his problem. And so I earn a little money from this.
Ruth struggled a lot. Even though Thomas had a good pay, she never got to know how the money was spent. I have my suspicions. She has apparently been struggling with money.
I'm happy I make a little money from this. Your sister is too proud. She wouldn't ask your father for help.
Mom.
So we women must stick together.
Mom, what were your expectations when you were getting married?
Come to think of it, I didn't have any special expectations. Your father and I come from the same background according to our cultures and traditions. You could say we had the same expectations. Your father has been the family's head according to the Bible and tradition. But that doesn't mean I didn't have a life of my own.
Dad gave a nice speech yesterday at the funeral. I was proud of him. You could see the other family liked what he said.
Your father is an honorable man. He holds on to his traditions and culture. Everybody listens to him.
But tradition was of a little help to Esther. I find it heartbreaking that she's going to be forced into a life of slavery.
There's no need to repeating it.
But Mom, I don't think it's...
We have to accept it.
Poor Esther.
By the way, what time are you traveling?
Maybe in an hour.
Okay then.
Where is Father and Esther?
I don't know. I think Esther is packing. She's too upset to come. My poor child.
What about Father? He has not come to say goodbye. This is not like him.
No, it is perhaps understandable. This is sad for both Esther and your father. He's very fond of her, you know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where are they? They should have been here by now.
They're taking too long.
What does this mean?
You said I could come and stay with you and Abdul.
Thomas had not paid all of the bride price for you, Ruth.
But Dad...
As he had not been able to pay everything, that gave me an opportunity to demand some of Thomas's property. All I asked for was Esther. And after some discussion, most of his brothers agreed that it is my right, according to our tradition. And because not everyone was happy, I think it is a good idea for Esther to come with you immediately. I've spoken to a relative of mine who will be able to help her register at the Teachers College.
Wow. That's nice. Okay. There are some aspects of tradition I think I could like. Yeah. Huh? Father-in-law.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Take care of my favorite granddaughter.
Okay.
Thank you.
Come again. And
Goodbye.
bring the children
All
next
right.
time.